Well, what is up, everybody? It's Reverse Theory today. So we're going to talk some movie MCU news. And this is insane. A highly anticipated film, a Marvel film at that, is rated at a 59% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it is like, that's kind of wild because the MCU film has never been rated that low before. It is even lower than Thor the Dark World. People have said that's the most hated MCU film ever made. And Thor: The Dark World is definitely on, and even in my opinion, that's definitely on the bottom of the MCU movies they released. That's definitely one of the worst ones that they released. But Eternals is supposed to be their newest film that's coming out next week. It's supposed to deal with like the Eternal characters, that group of superheroes, and the critics are not liking this whatsoever. It's at 59%, and it's just like, wow. I didn't plan on watching this in theaters. I was gonna wait for it to come on Blu-ray and 4K or get to Disney Plus, whatever, whichever one happens first. But yeah, this is insane. MCU movie is rated this low. uh, and for all the people, including myself, who wanted something unique and different from Marvel, I guess this is what we got. If it turned us out to the multi-million-dollar blueprint, it could have been one of the more fascinating MCU entries instead of the most disappointing effort to date. So apparently this differs from a lot of the other MCU movies. So I'm kind of curious, like, how does it differ that much that people just don't like it? Yeah, having something unique doesn't guarantee that it would be good. Kind of true in a way. Just because it's unique, don't mean it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a hit. What does this say? All my homies hate Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. Let's see. So this guy says, "Man of Steel." Okay, I kind of get the point he's making. Like, even though the critics hated these movies, the audience still enjoyed it. So it could be the same situation with this Eternals movie. The audience could probably love this movie because Man of Steel, like I thought the movie was decent. Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. I thought that movie was decent, but there's a few parts I didn't like. I don't Let There Be Carnage. I like that movie as well. So yeah, they have a point with this one. It could be that the critics hate it. Maybe the audience loves it. Who knows? Eternals are the next Inhumans. Yeah, I remember this show. This show was on Disney Plus too. The show wasn't that great. I'll wait for the audience score. Yeah, I think the audience score is more revealing because it'll be like actual people actually going there and telling you about their experience going to the movies and see if it's actually good or not. So it's always good to see the audience score as well. But yeah, MCU is falling off. I'll say it ain't so. People say that the MCU is falling off already because of one movie. People don't like it. It's like, really. It's like people are gonna be forgetting all this when that Spider-Man movie comes out, though. Imagine being happy that a film isn't like by critics. That's just sad. This movie is gonna be so good if critics are hating on it this hard. Still will be seated no matter what. Yeah, if you want to see this movie that badly, you should still go see it just because the critics don't like it. I mean, still gonna watch it and form my own opinion. Not gonna even lie, this could end up being the best MCU movie to date. Really? People really care about Eternals that much like that? Okay. I mean, I just thought it looked okay, but I don't know. So what? Just because Eternals goes outside the typical norm mode of a Marvel movie reviews are like hating on it or something? But then I keep seeing reviews praising the film. Personally, I can't wait to see Eternals. It looks amazing. Let's see. Well, too bad Alita fans have to deal with it too. Okay. DC fans are like, first time? I'll still watch it regardless. How does this even happen? Yeah, because people even go as far as say the media there's media bias for Marvel movies to get the score highly, but this one was the first one they just really just didn't like. A MCU movie at that, like, this kind of wild. They're so effing bitter. I can't believe this anyway. I'm still watching Eternals on IMAX when it comes out where I live. Yeah, watching this on IMAX is probably be insane. Like, watching any type of big sci-fi or big movie like that on IMAX is probably insane. Probably looks amazing. The critics are so clearly biased in this film. It's actually amazing how people still take their opinion seriously. I mean, just look at this ridiculous review. By this logic, Black Panther is also a bad film because they didn't stop the trans. Oh, what is? Wow, okay, never mind. Not touching on that one. Who saw this coming? Is this a joke? I still can't believe it. Uh, Marvel's formula has about run its course and was a great run commercially. Knock it off. These people say Marvel is done because this one bad movie got reviewed badly. It's like when Spider-Man comes out, which comes out this December, everybody's gonna be saying this is the greatest movie ever. Marvel is back at it. That's these people are really tripping over one bad Marvel movie. The people, well, we haven't even, well, most people haven't even seen it yet. The critics think, like, the critics think are just bad. So what do you say? Slap a Marvel label on a pile of dog s, and many will like it. Not that I give a damn about Rotten Tomatoes, but I know it's important for Marvel, so it's what they deserve anyway. Why is every percent of this movie score being reported every 5-6 hours? Because it's going lower and lower. Like, no MCU movie has never went that low before. Like, people say it's like the equal as Thor: The Dark World. They didn't even score lower than Thor: The Dark World. So I see why they keep reporting the percentage going lower each time it goes down, because that's kind of insane. No MCU movie has ever been that low before. Uh, all of the Marvel movies and shows that have warranted bad reviews and not got them, I'm not about to accept that Turns is bad enough to actually get those bad reviews. Oh, let's see. S. What the F is happening? Anytime Marvel loses, I chuckle. Man, people hate Marvel because Marvel is popular at this point. That's the main reason why people hate Marvel. Uh, okay, let's make this a new rule. All superhero films need to be longer than an hour and a half. Get in and get out. F the reviews. Most people are uneasy about this, but I think it makes me more interested in watching it more than ever. I'll make my own opinion after. Yeah, that's what you should do. Just make your own opinion out there if you're really excited about seeing it. The lower the rating gets, the more excited I get to see it. Although, if even the professional critics hate it, this thing is going to be legendary. I refuse to believe that this movie is as bad as TROS. I don't know what that means. Oh, this movie is a banger than if critics hate it. I said this with my whole chest. F for score, we will be there day one watching this beautiful film. This just proved the claims of critics being bought by Disney was a load of BS all along. Yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of that going on, and people, like, a lot of these critics are being paid off by Disney to give their movies high scores, but that can't be true. They gave this one a low score unless their paycheck just ran out. I can't wait now. Cinema confirmed. Accused of being formulaic means bad, and now doing things different is always bad. Halfwits just really don't know what they want in life. Cranston said it's going to be an Inferno next week, isn't it? Yeah. This is literally the most divisive MCU movie that I have seen. Like, I've never seen a movie, especially recent Marvel movies, being scored this low. I don't think any MCU movie besides, like, Thor: The Dark World has been scored this low before, which is insane. So, for like 10 years they've been making movies, or since like the first Iron Man movie, no movie has been scored this low besides Thor: The Dark World. So it's kind of wild that this is the next one that scored this low with the critics. So I don't know. So a lot of people are saying they're gonna form their own opinion. Let me know down below. Do you believe the critics, or are you just gonna form your own opinion? Let me know about this movie if you were excited about seeing this one. If you're a Marvel MCU fan. Like I said, I'm just gonna wait until it hits on Blu-ray or hit on Disney Plus. I'm not that too excited about seeing this movie, to be honest. I'd rather just watch Spider-Man in theaters. I wait for that one, so that's probably the one I go to the theaters for, the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie. But like I said, different your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.